Hi, in this course I will teach you how to create a successful Etsy store with Printful. Last year I started my first Etsy store and so far I made over $64,000 in sales with a 20% profit margin. Now, these are not high numbers, but you can definitely increase these numbers if you set daily goals and if you are consistent in uploading potential winners every day. Now, who is this course for? If you are new to the dropshipping space, this will probably be one of the easiest business models to start. Why? You don't have to set up your store from scratch like you did with Shopify, and you don't have to use Facebook ads at all. We have fully automated ads from Etsy, which are pretty easy to set up. Now, if you are a graphic designer, you already have the main skill for this, and this will be pretty easy for you. And if you are experienced in the e-commerce space, or if you love e-commerce, this is again a great business model to start. Now, all my results were achieved through trial and error. I made this course quick and efficient, and I will teach you everything that I have known so far. So, thank you for watching, stay safe, and see you in the course.
Hey everyone, my name is Mihai and welcome to my course. Now, before we get into it, you will have to create a new email address for your business. You can pick Gmail or whatever you like, it doesn't matter. After you do that, you will have to open 4 websites. That is Etsy, Printful, tmhunt.com and erank.com. Then we will go back to Etsy. You'll click sign in, which will be right here. You'll connect to your new email address, and after that you will have a new button here saying sell on Etsy. You will click that. Once you click that, you will have another button right here where my cursor is saying open your Etsy store. Once you do that, you will be redirected right here where I am right now. So after that, you will pick your shop language. Shop country has to be United States and the shop currency US dollar. Which of these best describes you? You can pick whatever here, it doesn't matter. This is usually used by them as a statistic. So let's say that I'll pick this one. We'll click save. Here you can pick your store name. It doesn't matter that much what you choose. I've seen stores that have a random name that are doing really well, so it doesn't matter that much. Just pick a name that you like and make sure that it is available by clicking here. Then we will proceed. You'll have to add your first listing once you create your new store. So you'll click on add a listing. Add a photo. We will pick a random photo. It doesn't matter. We will delete this afterwards. Okay. Title, I'll say test 1, 2, 3. Who made it? I did. What is it? A finished product. When did you make it? Made to order. I'll say shirt right here. Okay, we'll proceed to the description, which is down here. I'll say that test 1, 2, 3 again. Here we will add our production partner, right? Which is Printful. We'll say Printful. It's in North Carolina. Okay. US. It's actually in Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, this one. And here we will type the following: a fulfillment warehouse and shipping service for small retailers. Why are you working with this partner? I don't have the technical ability. What is your role? I design everything myself. And they do everything for me. We'll save that. We'll pick that option. And here we'll add the tags. This is what someone types when they are trying to find our product, right? You shouldn't overthink this too much. You can type your keywords together like this, let's say, or you can type them like this individually. So it doesn't matter that much how you do it. Just you'll have to add the specific keywords. Okay, you'll have to add up to 13. I'll show you how to pick keywords later in this course. Right now we'll just add a listing to create our new store, right? Okay. I'll say the price here, $22. I'll just add the price at random. Okay. United States, processing time. Usually Printful will make this automatically for you, so you don't have to set this up manually. I'm just doing this right now just to create the account, so you don't have to mess with this afterwards. Let's say priority, free shipping, okay, priority, doesn't matter. Okay, what else do I have to add? If we got something right, let's see. Shipping variation, prices manually, US, shipping discount. It actually works. That was a bug or something, I guess. Okay, we'll click save. And here we'll choose our country and we'll have to add our bank account. I'll choose mine. You'll have to fill all this info and then we will finish the billing and we will sync Printful with Etsy. After you fill that information, you will have to verify your ID. So make sure that you take a picture of it, right? Pick in Romania. ID, and you'll have to take a picture of it. Once you uploaded your ID, you'll have to verify your email address. And after that, you'll have to enter your credit card infos, right? And then we will continue with syncing up Printful and Etsy. Now that we have our store created, we will delete the listing that we added a few minutes ago, right? Let's go back. Listings. And we'll simply remove this one. We'll go back in the dashboard. And now we'll go on Printful. We'll have to sign up. Okay. It doesn't matter what you pick here. I'll just pick one of them. Okay, we'll have to confirm our email address again. Now for Printful. It took about 3 minutes for me to receive this email from them. Now that I activated my account, we'll have to go to billing and billing methods. You'll have to add a credit card here so you can make the payments from for Printful. Now that I added a credit card, we'll go ahead and sync them platforms. We'll go to stores, choose platform, Etsy, go down, connect, allow. Just be sure that you are connected on your Etsy email. Connect to an existing account. Connect again. Now we'll have to wait a bit. Okay, now that this is done, we can go ahead and configure our Etsy store. So we'll go back into Etsy. We'll click here. Now we'll go ahead and configure our store. We'll click on Edit Shop. Choose a logo. I made one a few minutes ago. We'll save this one. Here we'll click on the banner plus. The big banner looks way better. I'll just pick this one, add an image. If you can't make this on your own, you can go to a site like Fiverr, type logo design here, and you'll be able to find a lot of people that are doing this, and they are pretty cheap also. I'll go back, I'll save this one. Here we will add our shop title. You should say exactly what you're selling. This is the best way to describe this. I'll save this. Here we'll set the same location that Printful has. Here in the announcement category, you should say the sale that you're running. Here we will add a few pictures of Printful's factory. They look pretty professional, so this should look pretty good. I just type something random. Let's complete this one. Here you have a title. You should just tell your story, basically. Here you should add your entire story. If you already have a website or a Facebook page, you should link these right here. I suggest creating a website later on when your store gets big enough to drive the traffic to your website. Shop members, you should add yourself right here, or your business partner. I just added a few categories. Now we'll set this part. Now it depends a lot when you're starting this store. This course was created during the COVID-19 pandemic, so the shipping times are quite different right now. It is somewhere from 3 to 10 days for North America. For Europe it's 1 to 2 weeks, and for the other areas it's 1 to 3 weeks. But usually when this pandemic will be over, this will be like 5 days on average, 3 to 5 days on average. Europe will be 3 to 5 days again, and Australia will be like 1 week, something like that, 1 to 2 weeks max. On returns and exchanges, you should turn this off, both of them. On cancellations, check this one, and you should choose request cancellation within 1 hour of purchase. If you choose a longer period, it is possible that the order that was placed by your customer, that it should be, or it is going to be fulfilled. If that's gonna happen, then you won't be able to cancel the order. So just check within 1 hour of purchase. This is the safest way. We will save this. Now when it comes to the FAQ, I already made a list from one of my stores, so I'll just go back. You can pause the video and just type the FAQ list that I added right here. Once you're done with your front page, you should go back in the dashboard. We'll click Settings, Info and Appearance, and here we'll have to set our post-purchase message. So this is the message that your client or customer will receive once they place an order. You can type a discount code here, for example. Discount code. Alright, so something simple like this. Save. And if you want to create a coupon, you'll just go to marketing, sales and coupons, new special offer, create a coupon, percentage off or free shipping. It depends on what you want to offer. Let's say 15. You can make this coupon trigger on a specific quantity or order total. I'll just set this to none. Duration, let's say for 1 month. And here you'll type the coupon code, right? Once you click continue, here you'll select your products. Right now I have none, but we'll add a few really soon. Okay, I'll just cancel this right now. Now we'll go to shipping settings, and we will set free shipping for the most purchased products. And these are t-shirts, like hoodies, tank tops, mugs, and hats. These are the most purchased. Now I'll click on edit. As you can see, everything was imported by Printful, so you don't have to set this up. Once you connect your Printful and Etsy account, all of this will be here. Now we'll click on edit. This is the processing time right now during COVID-19. Usually it is like 2 to 7 or 2 to 10 days. They will change this for you, don't have to change them. This will update automatically. Now here we'll set free shipping for the US. This is where most of your purchases will be coming from. Let's set free shipping here. You can leave everything else as is, or if you want you can give free shipping to Canada as well, but shipping costs are a little higher than the one in the US. Let's save this. And don't forget that all this free shipping prices, you should include the shipping price in your product cost. That's how everybody does it. Hey there, in this video I will show you how to add your first product from Printful. You can do that from Etsy as well, but right now I will show you the easy way. We'll click on add product and we will select a t-shirt, the Gildan 64,000. I recommend using this t-shirt because it's high quality and you can also make $10 per sale with this one. Just leave everything as is. You can choose your design or add some text. I'll just add some text for this demo. As you can see, the platform is pretty self-explanatory and it's easy to use. You can easily make a text design on their platform, but I do not recommend this. You should do this in a specific software like Photoshop and make it look more professional than this. We'll go ahead and proceed to mockups. And here we will choose our first picture. This picture will appear in our store as well. I'll choose this one. We'll proceed. Here we have the same fields that we had in Etsy. The product title, the description, you can leave it the way it is. The size chart, you should do one on your own, which will look more professional, and I'll show you one of my stores and how it looks. I'll say best that ever here as well. I won't fill all the tags, this is just a demo. Display my product with free shipping and we'll proceed to pricing. You can sell this shirt usually with $22 to $24. I'll say 24 here. Keep in mind that these two sizes have higher prices, so you should set your price higher as well. And we'll submit. Now we'll click edit in Etsy. We'll go back. Edit in Etsy. As you can see, everything was imported. And the size chart as well. You should check the Printful mark as well. The prices were imported as well, as you can see. In Etsy, we also have the option to add personalized products. So, how does this work? Your customer will type a text in the following box. Once they do that, this will be redirected to your Printful order and you will have the option to edit that order and modify it, but I'll go in detail in another video. Now down here we have the shipping profiles, the one that I showed you in the previous video. So if you want, you can edit each specific profile even here in the listing dashboard. So if you want to set this shipping profile, for example, that is for t-shirts and other products, the free shipping, you can do so. But you could just choose the Printful free shipping profile that they offered. Now we will publish our product. The listing fee is $0.2. Okay. And now if you go back to our store, we'll see this new product. We'll just refresh the page. And here it is. We have free shipping included. I'll just change the currency down here at the bottom of the page. I forgot to do that. And now everything will be displayed in US dollars. And it says free shipping. Now I'll show you how to add a product with multiple variations. So, for example, if you want to add just one listing for one design, but you want to add this design on a t-shirt, a hoodie, and a tank top, you can do so. So, we'll just complete the fields right here. Here I will type shirt. I cannot type shirt, hoodie, and tank top. I can choose only one category, but they all fit in the clothing section, so it's fine. Now we will add a description for our shirt, hoodie, and tank top. We will grab all this from Printful. So this is a Gildan 64,000 t-shirt, and we will grab the description from here. I'll just delete this part, you can keep it if you want. And we will do the same thing for the hoodie and the tank top. The hoodie that we will be using is the Gildan 18,500. And for the tank top, we'll go with the American Apparel 2408. Now I will check the Printful box and I will add the product variations. I will add just one tag here, just for the demo. Now we will click on add variation, create a new variation, and we will create a variation for color, and the other variation will be for type and size. Don't forget to check the box that the price will vary for each type and size. Now we will manually add all the product sizes. Just copy and paste this to make this faster. Now I will go on Printful and check all the sizes that are available for hoodies. For colors, I will choose black and navy, because I know that these two colors are available for all these products. Now I will add the prices for each specific product. For hoodies, I usually charge $47 for the first sizes. Now I will add the tank top because I forgot to add it previously. I will go back and check the sizes for this as well. For tank tops, the price that I'm usually using is $30. And of course we will use free shipping for all of them. Now I will add a random picture just to complete all this. And then we will save this listing as draft. We will not publish it. Now I'll go back in the dashboard and back to listings so that our draft will be updated. Now we will go back to Printful and we will sync this listing in the dashboard. We will go to stores, we will select our store, and as you can see, it is currently not here. That's why we will have to sync our product by clicking refresh data. As you can see, all the variations are here, but we will have to sync each one individually. Now we'll proceed by syncing our hoodie. Always check the top yellow banner that will say exactly what you're syncing right now. Again, here you'll be able to upload your design or add some text. I will sync a few more products so you can get used to the procedure. Also, keep in mind that Printful will automatically add a mockup to your store. I recommend using this method of adding products instead on the one on Printful. Why? Because a customer will like a design that you have, but he will probably want to buy a different product than a t-shirt, probably a hoodie or a tank top or something else. If you don't add that variation on that product, you might lose a sale. As you can see, this method takes quite some time, but trust me, it is totally worth it. In the next video, I'll show you how you can quickly create mockups in Photoshop. Now we'll go into the mockup generator and we will create our new mockup with Photoshop. If you can't use Photoshop, just use another photo editing software. I'll just choose these two colors and add some random text again. And then we will choose the flat mockups. After you save these mockups, I will usually go on Google and try to find a flat table that is pictured from above, and then just place these mockups on top of it. Just make sure that the picture that you're saving is over 1000 pixels. This one is over 1500, so it should be enough. Now we'll go ahead and create a new file with a resolution of 2000 by 2000 pixels. After that, we will place a table picture in Photoshop. And now we will place the mockup picture over it. So this is what I will do with tank tops and hoodies as well, but I usually use a lighter color for the table. And as you can see in the bottom right side, there are 4 layers or images. Near each image there is an eye. If you click on that eye, you can hide that specific image. Now I will continue the process and do the same thing for hoodies and tank tops. If you're wondering how important these mockups are when it comes to driving sales, I'll tell you that they are not that important. It's all about personal preference. If you want to look professional, you can do so. This will most likely increase your chances, but all that matters is your design. The design will make the difference. I really like these hanging mockups, but sadly these are not available for t-shirts and tank tops. Now I will go back into listings and add the mockups that I created a few minutes ago. Now we'll go ahead and link the photos to each specific product. We will now publish the product, and as you can see, all the product variants are now available. If you don't like this mockup style, I will show you 2 more options that you can choose. So now we will go on Google and type Place It. This website has a lot of mockups and they look really well, but you'll have to pay a monthly membership for it. The reason why I'm not using this website is because they don't have many Gildan 64,000 mockups, and the hoodies and tank tops they're using, they're not the same brand that we sell. So this could be a little bit tricky. So this is why I prefer a simple mockup, because the customer will see exactly how this t-shirt will look, because it comes from Printful and they have the exact mockup of the t-shirt. Now, the customer probably won't care that much about this. It's more of a personal preference, so you can choose whatever you like. You can also go on Etsy and find some decent mockups. For example, I'm typing Gildan 64,000 mockups, and as you can see, there are many packs in here. You can download these, they don't have any design on them, and you can apply them in Photoshop or another editing software. So the conclusion here is simple. Just pick what you like. They are all great. See you in the next one. Hey guys, this is a quick update to my course. In this one I'll show you how to use Printify with Etsy. Now, as always, there will be a link in the description, so you can use that one to sign up on Printify. It is an affiliate link. It is greatly appreciated if you use that one. So now, how do we connect our Etsy store with Printify? It is quite simple. We'll just go into My Stores section, we'll go into Manage Stores, and here we'll add our new store. We will click Allow Access, and that's pretty much it. It's the same like we did with Printful. Now, what's the difference between Printify and Printful? Printify is a marketplace where you can find multiple print providers to choose from, while Printful is doing everything themselves, right? They have their own factory and everything. Why we should use Printify as well? That's because they have way better prices. For example, as you can see, their Bella Canvas 3001 t-shirt on Printful costs somewhere near 11 euros, which is the equivalent of $13, while on Printify you can find the same shirt at $6 or 5 point something, so it's way cheaper. You will also have the option to pay for Printify Premium, and you will have 20% off on every product, so it will be even cheaper. Now, adding a product to your store is pretty easy. You'll have to click on Start Designing, you'll choose your design, you'll choose your desired colors, and then you'll push your product to Etsy. But you'll have to keep in mind one thing. Printify has some stock issues, at least in this period during coronavirus. So please be sure when adding a product that you're checking for each specific size. If they're missing sizes for a specific color, for example, just be sure to not choose that specific color. Once you add your design, you'll click on Edit Listing, you'll change your title, and then you'll publish your design. It's pretty easy. Now, if you click on See in Store, you will see that this t-shirt is now available on our store, but there's something missing. We don't have the size chart here added automatically, so we'll have to add it on our own. Here I'll click on Edit Listing just so you can see how easy it is to change the price and the description as well. Once you changed everything, you'll click on publish product to your store. You'll have to also click on create new shipping profile, which I forgot in this video, and click publish. That's all. Now for finding our size chart, we'll just go into catalog, we'll select our product, and we'll scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. Here you can just simply take a screenshot of this, edit it a bit, and then add this picture to your store as a size chart. Something else that I suggest using in Printify is to fulfill the orders manually. How do we do this? We'll just go into the settings of our store and you will check the manual orders checkmark. So these are pretty much the settings that you'll have to use. Just click on manual approval and that's pretty much it. How do we proceed if, for example, our print provider is out of stock for a specific color or size? We will add the same product with the same design, but with a different print provider. So when someone will place a order, we'll go into our orders tab and we'll have to change the order with the new product that we added right here. Keep in mind that you don't have to publish this exact same design to your store. We will only save this as a draft, so we will have it available in Printify, so you can select this design from a different print provider if the previous one goes out of stock. So then you will go into orders. Here you will have your order. You'll click on edit order and you will be able to select whatever product you want to add to that order for your specific customer. In this case, if we have an order that has an option with a missing color, for example, we will choose the other backup variant that we just added. Now, how do we add a product with multiple variants like we did with Printful? Well, it's pretty much the same. You'll have to add the variants from Etsy, you'll have to change all of them, and then when we get back to Printify, we will have to add each product individually. So we will go, for example, if someone places an order for a hoodie, right? You'll have to go into Printify, you'll go into edit order, and you'll have to select the specific hoodie for that order. So you'll have to add a separate product for a hoodie, but you'll save it as draft like we did before. You'll have to add a separate listing for a t-shirt, and you'll save that one as draft as well. And you'll just edit the order and select the specific product. I know that it's pretty hard to understand without an example, but I cannot show you my orders tab because I'll show all the information I have, so I don't want to do that. But you'll figure it out pretty easily when you'll have an order. Here you'll have to change the price and the SKU. You can just add whatever SKU name you want, it doesn't even matter. I just added this for the sake of the video. After that, you'll just click publish and that's pretty much it. Here, I'll just add a hoodie just as a demonstration. I will search for the Gildan 18,500. This is the best selling hoodie and is also great quality and is pretty cheap. So this is pretty much how you use Printify. I recommend using both of these platforms. Printful is a little bit user-friendly, this one is a little bit harder for beginners, but they are both great options. Hey everyone, welcome back. This video will probably be the most important video from this course. Here I will teach you how to find winning products, how to list them properly with proper title and tags so you can do the best SEO job you can do, and how to check for copyrights so you won't have any problems with your account. So the first method of finding winning products is you just go into Etsy and type a specific niche that you want to search for. I'll just type that shirt here, for example. Now, what do you want to look for is the bestseller badge and one more thing. So I'll just access this one, open it, and as you can see down here, it says other people want this, over 20 people have this in their carts right now. So 20 people is the limit. This actually means that there are more people that are actually buying this. So this is a winning product. Now, how do we check if this is copyrighted or not? We'll just go ahead and go on tmhunt.com and we will type the exact same text that he has on the t-shirt. So here we will type Call of Daddy Parenting Ops. So this design has no copyrights, as you can see. Nothing is down here, so this means that it's not copyrighted at all. Now let's go ahead and check his store and see how he's doing. This is another way of finding winning products. If you see a bestseller on a store, try to check their stores and see what else they have. You will also find the other people want this text that is under the product. So as you can see, this store has multiple bestsellers. This is another one, and again we have the same thing. Over 20 people have this in their carts right now. This is selling greatly again. Now we will go back into TM Hunt and we will check this one as well to see if it's copyrighted or not. So you can basically take these designs, just change the font or change the way the text is placed on the t-shirt, and you can even sell them without any issues. They are not trademarked. You won't have any copyright issues at all. Now, just to show you that this tool is actually working, because you haven't seen anything down here right now saying that it's copyrighted, I'll search for something that I know for sure that is copyright protected. So if I type boy mom, you will see that here we have a result. You will click on the serial, and then as you can see, it is registered and everything, and it is active. We will click on goods and services, and in this section we will find a code which is 025 or 25. This is the code that restricts you from using this design on apparel like t-shirts, hoodies, and so on. So we cannot sell this specific text or this specific design on a t-shirt or anything, because it is protected. So do not try to sell copyrighted merch. You will get your store closed if you get more than 10 copyright strikes. It can be even less than that. It now depends on how old your account is. So do not try to risk your account. Now we'll go back to this store, and as you can see, it has a lot of great designs or a lot of bestsellers. So you can do the same thing that I told you previously. Just check if the design is copyrighted, and then you can do something similar to this. If you can't do it on your own, just find a designer and someone will do this for you. For example, these Friends font t-shirts sell very well. I used to sell this on my first store and they worked. Now you can do this without any issues. I've seen stores selling this type of merch, even if it is a gray area when it comes to copywriting, because you're using their font basically. You can do this. I've seen stores selling this for over 5 years and they are still fine. So you shouldn't worry too much about this. I will show you later on that if I search for this type of product, there are a lot of them, and even old stores are still doing this without any issues. Now I'll go ahead and type Friends graduation shirt. As you can see, there are lots and lots of t-shirts that are being sold by old stores that have thousands of reviews. So they are doing this for years without any issues. I'm not saying that this is okay to do, but this is the gray area where you can try specific designs that are related to movies without getting copyright strikes. So people are doing this for years without having any problems. Now it's your choice if you want to do it or not. Now, these Friends t-shirts are one of the few t-shirts that can be sold without any issues, but do not try to create a store that is filled with copyrighted content. If you're thinking of adding Marvel or Disney or any other type of big brand movie, let's say a band or a corporation logo on your t-shirt, do not think about that, do not do that. You will risk your store will get closed. Once you get banned, you won't be able to create another Etsy store. This is a great opportunity, so please do not waste it. Another niche that you can try is the mom and son or the mom and girl niche. You can create a product with a variation to it, right? You can add a t-shirt for the mother, a t-shirt for the baby. So you can make this as a pair together and create a mock-up with both of them. This will sell pretty good as well. You can see the following listings that I searched right now, and that they are doing pretty well, that there are a lot of bestsellers with these t-shirts. Now don't forget, before trying to list these types of products, just go on TM Hunt, try to search for the specific words that are used on these t-shirts. So do not get yourself in trouble, just make sure that they are not copyrighted. So as you can see, this store has a lot of mom and son t-shirts for pregnant mothers mostly. So this is a good niche as well. You can do well with this niche as well, but you'll have to work a lot more to add these variations. It will take a lot of time. So now it's your choice what you pick and how you want to do it. There are lots and lots of options. So it's up to you what you want to sell. You can even make a general store with a lot of things. So you're not limited. You can even choose any store or a general store. It doesn't matter. Both of these can work. So it's up to you what you want to do. Now, for example, I'll type yoga shirt and you can see I found another bestseller. I'll open this one. You'll see the same badge again. Over 20 people want this, or over 20 people have this in their carts. So this t-shirt again has many variations added, as I've showed you. So you can pretty much contact a designer on Fiverr, tell them to do something similar to this, and you can sell this t-shirt and it will most likely sell. Now, the same thing that I've told you. Now let's check this store out. As you can see, this store has only 40 designs, but just check this out. Most of them have over 20 people have this in their carts thing. So these are all selling great. This is a great store, a great winner. It was created in 2020. This store is recent and has over 3,000 sales. So this is a great winning store. This is a very good store. Now let's go ahead to the tags and title. How do we add this properly? Now let's say that this bulldog t-shirt, for example, we want to create something similar to it. So I'll just copy the entire title. I'll go on erank.com. So let's just copy this right now. We'll go into erank. We'll click on tools, keyword tool, and we will paste the entire text in the enter keyword section. You can ignore everything here. You just go to the bottom of the page. And as you can see, we just found our product. Now, you can see the listing age, the daily views, and how many favorites this product has, the hearts, right? So if you want to create a similar design to this one, you'll just copy the entire title, all the tags, and add them to your product. You'll for sure know that this will work because this individual has a bestseller and this product is still working well and he's selling it. Now, another way of finding winning products is by going into eRank, and here in the keyword field, we'll type another type of niche that we want to search for. For example, I typed yoga shirt. This will take a while to load, but we will find a lot of results and you will see how you can find a winning product pretty easy. So we'll just wait a bit. As you can see, we have some results here, the average searches, clicks, and the competition for this specific niche. Now, the competition doesn't matter that much. It doesn't mean that you can sell this specific design if it's good. So as you can see, these keywords that are bigger than the others means they are being searched for the most, right? So if you go on the bottom of the page, as you can see more statistics here. but you shouldn't take this in consideration that much. You can use them if you want, but we'll just go to the bottom of the page, and here we can see a lot of yoga t-shirts, right? Now, how do we find the bestseller? We just sort all of this by daily views. As you can see, these products that have the most daily views are pretty much the best sellers and have the most sales. That's because they drive the most traffic, and this is pretty much what matters. You can search for the favorites as well, that's an indicator, but the daily views is what you are looking for. Now, if you want to create a design that is similar to this one, you can use the entire title, all the tags, and you'll be pretty much sure that the SEO part is done right. Now you'll just have to focus on the design. So please, when you add your product, do not use just a few words in the title. Just use as many as possible. Usually, the words that are used in the title should also be mentioned in the tags. Now we will open this product on Etsy to see if this is selling well. As you can see, this product is a bestseller and is still making sales. So the method that I'm showing you is working, and this is how you should do your research. It is pretty easy, it takes some time, but it's totally worth it. Now I'll go ahead and I'll show you my first Etsy store. 2 Steps to Fashion is my first Etsy store that I started last year in February when I first started Etsy. So in this store I was selling cancer awareness t-shirts mostly. Right now I'm no longer running this. This is making a few sales a month passively. I no longer run ads for it. So I'm only focusing on my main store right now, which is my new store. I won't show this one. I don't want to get copied and anything. So why I wanted to show this store is because of the mockups that I made. You should create the size mockups like I did in this store. Make them look as professional as you can. Make your store stand out and make your store look well. So now, as a conclusion for this video, please do not create a store that is filled with copyrights. If you found a design that is being sold by an old store and that is potentially copyrighted, make sure that this design is being sold by a lot of other stores that are old enough. So I'm talking a store that was created like 5 years ago or something like that. So do not try and risk your store. Please try to focus on finding designs that are not copyrighted and that are doing great sales. There are a lot of designs that are working well, as you can see. I showed you a few niches that are doing great. You can find even more, and I'm pretty sure that you will find lots and lots of designs that are bestsellers and that are doing well, and you can create designs similar to them and make great sales. Just do not risk your store, it's not worth it at all. Now, when you want to add your keywords and your tags, please follow my example. Go on eRank, find a specific product that you want to sell, make a design similar to it, sort the results on eRank by daily views to find the best sellers and use their title and their tags and create a similar design to that. That's the best and the easiest way to create a good design that will potentially sell. So please follow my example, this will work without any issues. Just be patient. I will also attach a PDF to this specific video because there was a lot of information given. So please download that PDF and I will write the steps in that PDF as well, so you can know exactly what to do first and how to do it. Thank you for watching and see you guys in the next video. Hi, in this video we will talk about what product to sell and what profit margins we will choose for each individual product. So we will go in the product catalog, and for t-shirts, for example, we will choose the Gildan 64,000. The production cost for this t-shirt will be around $12 to $13. Now you can sell this t-shirt for $24, so you will make around $10 per sale. Now, when it comes to tank tops, we will choose the American Apparel tank top. Again, the price is around $20 with shipping. You will sell this one with $30, you will make around $7 profit. Now, we'll proceed to the long sleeve shirts. Again, you can sell this long sleeve shirt for $30 with shipping included. So you'll make again around $10 profit. It's your choice if you want to charge more for these t-shirts. These are just the prices that I'm using currently. So now for hoodies, for example, I'm selling hoodies for $37 to $40. Now you can sell them even for $50 if you want. You can make a pretty good profit margins with hoodies. but you will still make more sales from t-shirts. The demand is just higher. Now for sweatshirts, for example, you will do the same thing. You can use the same price that you used for hoodies on sweatshirts. Another product that I'm selling right now are the dad hats. So you can sell the simple dad hat and the vintage one for $26 to $30. So you can make around $7 to $10 per sale profit. Keep in mind that if you're going to sell a product that requires embroidery, you'll have to pay for the digitization of the design. That will cost you an additional $5 just for your first order. Then you won't have to pay for this again. Another product that you can sell are the mugs. A mug can be sold for $16 up to $20. You can charge $16 for the smaller one and $20 for the bigger mug. Now you have two options. You can choose the white glossy one or the white ceramic one. Both are good, it's just your choice now. The white ceramic mug doesn't have a larger size. The prices that I mentioned previously for mugs and hats are without shipping. So you'll have to include your shipping price if you're going to use free shipping for these products. The throw pillows are a good option as well. They are not in high demand like t-shirts, but they can be sold if you have a great design that you can place on them. Now, for profit margins as well, you can just add $10 on top of the production price. Another thing that you can sell right now are the face masks. Now, it depends when you are listening to this course, but if you're listening during COVID-19, you can sell face masks if you have a Shopify store, but if you don't, you can use the neck gaiters. Only the neck gaiters are allowed on Etsy because they are considered handmade. Now, if you'll try to sell neck gaiters, please do not charge more than $20 for these. The price is quite high, so your profit margins will be lower, but at least you'll have consistent sales if you have a great design with these. See you in the next one. Hey there! In this video, I will show you how Etsy ads work, how offsite ads work, and how the product ranking system works. So, first of all, we'll go in the marketing section, we'll click on Etsy ads, and as you can see, here we'll have to set a daily budget for our ads, right? I have mine disabled because, as I said, I'm no longer running this store. So, I'll set a budget right here. And now, we can change the budget by clicking Manage Your Budget if we want, or we can choose our specific products, which one we want to advertise. So it's pretty easy, right? You just have to tick the box and click Update. That's pretty much it. Etsy recently introduced the offsite ads. So, how do these work? If we click on Settings and we go to the offsite ads, you will see that Etsy will automatically promote your products on Facebook, Google, and Bing. So, they will actually do this for you. You won't have to set up these ads. Now, you will have to pay a fee for each sale that was generated through this channel. So, if you make a sale, you will pay a 15% fee. Once you pass the $10,000 sale mark per year, you will pay only 12%. This is actually a great way of reaching more potential customers. You don't have to deal with creating the ads on Google or Facebook on your own. So this is a great feature that Etsy has implemented. Now, when it comes to product ranking, how do your products rank higher? In order for your product to rank higher, you'll need to receive a lot of favorites for your specific product or more purchases. So once you get a lot of favorites and purchases, this product will rank higher. Hey everyone, in this video I will show you how to modify, cancel and refund an order. This is my first Etsy store and here I will show you how to cancel and refund an order in Etsy. So we will go into orders and shipping. And as you can see, here are all the orders and we will click on these three dots and issue a refund. Here we will choose that buyer and shop owner agreed to cancel transaction, and here you can leave an optional note if you want to let your customer know that you refunded his order. You'll have to check the issue for refund and cancel order, and then you'll click review refund and OK. I won't do that in this video because I don't want to refund this order, but that's how you proceed with it. Once you cancel the order in Etsy, you'll have to cancel it in Printful as well. So we will copy the order number that is right here, and we will have to go back in Printful and cancel the order. As you can see, we have found the order. Now we will click on it, and if you want to cancel it, we will click cancel order. As you can see, down there you can see the profit and the Printful price as well. We will click on change order, and here, if you want, you can change the design as well as the shipping address and the shipping speed. This was filmed during COVID-19, so we don't have any other shipping options, just the standard one. Then you proceed with continue to review, and we will update the order. That's pretty much it. You will only have to change the design here if the customer requests it, or if you have a personalized order. Else, you can leave everything the way it is. See you in the next one. Hey there! Congratulations for making it to the last video. I want to thank you for trusting this course, and I'm sure that you will have a great store in no time if you follow my guidelines. Now, I just made a short slider with some really important information about Etsy, Printful, and this business. So I started off by saying patience and consistency are the key to your success. And we all know that this is true. So now, you should set your daily goal. When I first started, I was uploading like 20 designs a day, so I was working a lot. Now I reduced the number here to 3 to 5 designs a day. Why? Because I taught you the most efficient way and how to do so. Now, if you upload 3 to 5 designs a day in your first 2 months, that should be enough. You shouldn't expect sales without building your store with at least 50 designs that meet the winning product requirements that I mentioned in the course. Also, let your ads run with a budget of $5 to $10 a day. That's enough. You shouldn't spend more on ads when you're in the testing phase and you want to find out your winners. If any of your designs doesn't generate a sale within the first 3 to 4 weeks, stop promoting that specific design, turn it off in Etsy ads, and save that money and use it on another listing. Now, some important information that you should know about Etsy. Each listing will last for 3 months. After that, you will have to renew it, so you will pay $0.2 again as you did in the beginning. Etsy will take a 10% fee for each sale that you make. So if you sell a t-shirt for $24, you will pay $2.4 to Etsy for using their platform. You will also have to pay VAT for the Etsy fees as well. Off-site ads cannot be turned off, and you will pay 15% for each sale that these off-site ads generated. Once you pass the $10,000 mark per year, you will pay a fee of 12%. You should also download the Etsy app on your phone. This app is very useful and very easy to use. Now we will talk about billing and where we will find our invoices. For Etsy, this will vary from one country to another. I recommend going into integration and using QuickBooks to generate your invoices. I'm not using this, so I can give you any guidelines for it, as I'm doing things differently where I live. In Printful, you will find your invoices once your order is shipped. You can do so by clicking on billing, and you will have a list with all your payments that you made. If you only see the details button without the invoice button, that means that your order wasn't shipped yet, so the invoice is not yet generated. Don't forget to enter your business information in Printful by going into billing and legal info. On Etsy, this will vary from one country to another, but it should be in the finances section. Now, how do you get your first reviews fast? These reviews matter a lot when you create a new store. So the best way of getting them fast is by signing into a different email address with a different name and a different credit card. So you should go into your store and place an order for 1, 2 or more products so you can get more reviews at once. But please do not use the same email address. It's against the terms of service and you might get banned. If you're launching your store during COVID-19, change your post-purchase message and let your customers know that fulfillment will take 20 to 25 business days, and they should add the shipping on top of that. Refund their orders if they request it, but only if their order is waiting for fulfillment in Printful. If the order is being fulfilled, do not refund that order and let them know that you cannot refund their order once the fulfillment process starts. Offer refunds for orders that are being fulfilled only to the customers that want to make you trouble. So keep in mind that if the order starts being fulfilled, you cannot cancel that order in Printful, and that order will go to your customer. Here I added some extra income sources, so once you find your winners, you can upload them on Redbubble and Society6. These two are making around $100 per month each for me just by uploading the same designs from my store, so I recommend doing so. These platforms are also really easy to use. So this is my last message for you guys. If you work hard and stay positive, you will have a great store. Just follow my guidelines and what I taught you so far. Set a daily goal and follow that goal for 2 months, and then please send me a message and tell me how you did. Good luck and thank you for being my student in this course. Also, if you are doing this during COVID-19, please stay safe and take care.